It's been several months since I've been able to carry out a complete running session. I need at least 2 days, preferably 3, of decent weather, and either that hasn't happened this year, or, when it has, I've been involved with some other activity. So, at last, in October, everything came together. Early morning at Beeston Market Loco Shed. It's a hive of activity, with locos being prepared for the coming day. The first movement of the day is for freelance diesel hydraulic loco number 8 Winford to bring a train of empty ore skips from the exchange siding. As the run-round loop is blocked with passenger coaches, Hunslet Loco number 3 Bickerton steams up to the siding and brings the skips to the loop road. Loco number 8 can now be released from the siding. Enabling it to pick up the workman's coach from the bay platform. And so, the first down ore train of the day is ready to depart down the line to make its way to the copper mine between Buckley and Bickerton. Loco number 3 has now moved a coach to the bay siding and shunted a couple of coal-laden open wagons, the milk churn flat wagon and a guard's van onto the 2 remaining coaches on the main platform road, and so departs with the early morning mixed train. Meanwhile, Winford has travelled down the line and has taken the branch to the copper mine. She also appears to have gathered a cobweb en route. I said it was a while since I've run any trains. The mixed train is now steaming its way towards Beeston Castle Station. The 2 coal wagons are destined to be dropped off at William Francis Coal Merchant siding at Beeston Castle. The train pulls up just outside the station, and the 2 wagons are shunted into the siding, where they are detached. Peckforton Light Railway, like the Southwold Railway, does not use continuous braking on its trains, and so wagons can be positioned in mixed trains wherever they are most convenient to cause minimal disruption to passengers in the coaches. If they had been placed at the rear of the train, the coaches would have had to be reversed into the siding with the wagons to drop them off. The mixed has now reached Peckforton. The manifest specifies that an open wagon loaded with sawn timber needs to be attached to the train from the sawmill sidings. Fortunately, the sawmill has its own diesel loco, freelance 040 diesel hydraulic loco number 14 Doris, constructed from a Houston Gate Loco Works kit. Doris detaches the brake van, and attaches the wagon. Before restoring the brake pan to the rear of the train. Thus, passengers are not disturbed and remain happily sitting in the coaches, having a chat, or strolling along the platform having a smoke and admiring the view. Whilst the mixed is wending its way down the line, there is further activity at Beeston Market. Loco number 7, Fowler 040 diesel mechanical Tolmash, has made its way to the exchange sidings and extracted a train of empty sandhoppers. These are shunted to the now empty station loop, where the loco runs round to the front of the train. When the driver gets the all clear, the train departs for the sand quarry at the far end of the line near Bickerton. Ere long, the down sand train arrives at Peckforton Station. At the copper mine, loco number 8 has exchanged its empty skips for a train of skips loaded with copper ore. The train departs, to make its way along the branch and thence on to the main line. After joining the main line at Buckley, the up ore train pauses to cross the down mixed. All this while, the down sand train has been patiently waiting at Peckforton to be given the all clear to advance. Once the up ore arrives, the down sand can depart, and the up ore can similarly press on up the line towards Beeston Market. The down mixed has at last reached the end of the line at Bickerton Station, where it pulls in majestically to discharge its passengers and engage in some light shunting. Hot on its heels, the down sand pulls into the sand quarry sidings to shunt the wagons under the loading hoppers. Of course, this is only a foretaste of a typical day's workings on the Peckforton Light Railway. Stay tuned for the next thrilling instalment.